Let's see.
Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, both of the drafts have been set, like you mentioned. It's going to be a very interesting dynamic. In the mid lane, mid control is going to be heavily prioritized, but in the gold lane, that's where the magic will happen. Ladies and gentlemen, here in the MPL arena, everybody is ready. Are you guys ready to witness this match? The battle for playoffs begin. Bigetron Alpha and Geek Fam enter the land of Dawn here in game 1.
But the talent's prediction here by Axe is quite split here. But on the Indonesian Despo, what?
There's going to be a hook by baloyskie, bringing markyyyy back. That one was definitely personal onto markyyyy.
Yeah, as I was saying, the prediction is very split here. We do see that I'm alone with Geek Fam. And because I see the kill pressure potential that we saw just now being able to get a win, but Jana Cutie is going to be able to actually take away the turtle from Bigetron.
Not only that, Luke as well on the sprint, able to find a thunderclap on Baloy. He's trying to get that hook on towards Beatrix here though. On the top side, the blade is going to be popped in by Jana. Fast hands, Max going to fall onto the hands of Jana.
Very difficult for Geek Fam because of the fact that Bigetron Alpha has that Diggy. They need to be able to prioritize that kill pressure. But no!
Going on to Elzura, who doesn't have the black shoes, and Cerezo is able to survive. But Jana QT, though, he doesn't take any prisoners. He goes in under the turret. Moreno is able to take the kill, and Bigetron Alpha lead again. Max in the mid lane, going to be able to secure the mid lane tier 1.
Has yet to follow, and even then, she's already having that much of an impact.
You can see the Lunox pressure on the neutral objective. This time, it's Geek Fam who are turtle of the game, but Geek Fam have secured 2 out of the 3.
I mean, momentum here. Again, Geek Fam lost their momentum. Uh-oh.
Never mind. He just goes in for the flicker. Moreno going to be caught instantly, just shut down by the thunderclap from Luke. Bigetron Alpha are able to actually go down below, falling Saruman by Cerezo there, as he is able to find a kill onto Franco. Shadira has the crossbow tang, will choose to pop it over to markyyyy, but the time journey helps him out. That's going to be the phantom execution to the back line. Shadira still able to kite away, surviving for a bit longer, buying the time for Max to fall onto the hands of Jana QT with a tap of the blade. But look at the snipes from markyyyy all the way behind. Cerezo is still alive. He's trying to run away, but the thunderclap from Luke finally comes in to secure the kill.
Well, but now with the Lord standing, I feel like Bigetron has a chance to somehow steal it away here. Take a look at the health. Take a look at the health from side of Geek Fam. They're all poked.
Yeah, Jana is taken low, Elzura as well, but alarm box, markyyyy goes in for the flicker onto the damage as well. The time journey to bait Chadera in as Max picks up the red tree on the Lord. Lord Slain presented to you by the
side of Lancelot. Again, physical, magical damage output is just huge from the side of Bigetron Alpha. Geek Fam, they need defensive items.
Elzura already jumping in. Jana QD trying to do damage onto markyyyy, who is going to be taken down. Seven blades as well. markyyyy goes in. Oh my god, it's Max who actually picks up the kill with the help of the alarm bombs. Meanwhile, in the back line, Cerezo with the falling Star Moon, able to find 2. Immobilized right here. Bigetron Alpha trying to collapse. Key gets hooked into the turret. Gets bloody hunted as well. Geek Fam able to find a trade. See, Geek Fam, they're already popping in that conceal down below. They're committing into picking the member, Cerezo, off in the bottom side, but Cerezo's not going to reveal himself just yet. We do have a little peek at the items again, Gani, in the 13th minute of the game. Chadera, though, he's going to be able to find Cerezo. baloyskie coming in with the Bloody Hunt as well. Chadera has all of the weakness points popped in. Crossbow tank going to be popped right now. That's going to be Cerezo popping into Winter's Truncheon. Good snipe by markyyyy. That's going to be the time journey as well. Cerezo surviving. Moreno jumping in with the Chaos Order onto Elzura. Finding a pick, outplaying Geek Fam's pick.
I believe Cerezo wasn't the proper target as well. He's an XP laner. He has Oracle already, so I don't know why they are going for that play.
Oh, baloyskie though, gonna get shredded down. Jana QT jumping on Moreno, finding the kill right now, looking for more onto Key, taken low, but it's gonna be Shadero who actually finishes him off. That's gonna be the Lord taken down up the map in the 16th minute of the game, and that's gonna be tough.
It is, and it's so evident that Geek Fam, they are struggling, trying to make something happen here. As Bigetron, they are playing more reactively, and that is the right thing to do. I mean, they have Diggy, so just use that Diggy to somehow play more reactively. And now Cerezo opening up the map. Seems like he is doing a splendid job here.
Bloody Hunt, though, popped in with a time journey as well. Chadera was able to find a winner. Oh my god, the crossbow tang there. He's able to find it. The winner truncheon wasn't popped by Moreno. And as you can see right now, they're just going to go on to the collapse. Cerezo taking a whole lot of that damage, soaking it in. I thought for sure that Moreno would go for that winner truncheon. Chadera got all of the weakness points before the time journey came in. How fast are you on this 1-1? Chadera!
It's huge. That setup perhaps might just turn the tables around here for side of Geek Fam. They an anti-region item, and it seems like, yeah, it works. It works. He might change it to perhaps a Immortal or Winner's Truncheon, but now it seems like with Esmeralda on your opposing side, it helps you to give that extra damage because only Franco build that Dominance Eye. So perhaps they need an extra anti-region item.
Oh, what? 1v1 up top, and now even in the bottom side, Key losing out on the immortality. Bigetron Alpha, they held the game for so long, but Geek Fam with one team fight are able to turn the tides. Luke on the back lines, jumping with a thunderclap. Markyyyy trying to deal damage as well. Winter Truncheon there, finally popped by Moreno, but it's way too late. Geek Fam turned the game around on its head, securing game one in a comeback fashion.
Amazing, amazing plays coming in from Geek Fam. Is it?
What time is it?
What time
Currently,
is
it is 4:06 p.m. in Jakarta, Indonesia, WIB.
I mean, last time you said it's Bigetron's time, but
I said Bigetron's time to walk on stage.
You're right.
But now it's time for Geek Fam to show whether or not they can clean sweep Bigetron Alpha in the land of Dawn, or perhaps will BTR be able to equalize and force a third game in the series.
Isn't good because he hasn't cleared the lane, and take a look, full gold shield turret towards the stand on Chadera.
It's tough, man, right now. BTR again, looking for the play, though, down below. JanaQT with the heavy spin, able to go for the heavy spin, knocking him back, but Max is still going to be able to win out in the red tree battle. Now going on to Luke, is able to use the Endless Charge to secure first blood.
does it seem like they might want to go for something else? But it does seem like they are going to collapse now as JanaQT already in the vicinity.
Heavy spin popped in by Moreno, and actually dealing a lot of damage onto Jana, and that's going to be the falling Sunwood as well. Max securing the turtle right here, as Moreno is going to be able to dish out the damage onto the Cult Altar that was placed by Elzura. Taken low, baloyskie able to dash out, flicker out of the wild charge. Elzura going to be caught though, and the charge under the turret, picking up a kill. Max going to get pinned down under the tier 2 turret, as finds a turret. So it was actually worth it for Geek Fam.
Yeah, all in all, it's heavily favoring Geek Fam. Oh, another play.
Oh my goodness. Yes, baloyskie helped Chadera, but still, Chadera is able to actually do this so many times. Key doesn't have the wild charge, pops in the Guardian's Barrier. Crossbow attack going to be popped in by Moreno as he goes for it. Chadera taken down. Moreno able to find the kill.
In terms of those items, are there any differences? Have you reached any power spike that we need to look out for?
Well, no shoes here. Forward side of 1-1, but another fight.
Again, Jana in his own jungle, going to be chunked very low. Moreno picking up a kill, invading very aggressively.
And it seems like here, Bigetron Alpha with a 2,000 gold lead, they are still somehow taking the advantage, the space that they have, and Geek Fam, they are suffocating.
Wild charge popped in by Key, Chorizo as well. Used the consecration early on. Key going to be able to dash out, as that's going to be Markyyyy actually jumping in with the blazing duet, getting the Cult Ultra HP down. Jana goes in for the heavy spin, able to find Chorizo, but that's a tanky member who's still able to survive according to the tankiness of that hero, with Moreno as well stepping up like you mentioned. Insane plays coming in. The DHS and the Golden Snap are taking it really fast, and Geek Fam do not have any response. Luke in the bottom side going to get terrified by Moreno, who stole away the Cult Altar. And look, in the midst of it all, Valoy, he tried to open up the map, but he will be taken down. Markyyyy jumps into the...
He has Holy Crystal. The damage burst is huge, and Geek Fam, the question is, with their items, I don't think it's enough.
Yeah, the Claw is dealing so much because Luke opted to go for more magic defense, right? The Oracle, as well as the tough boots there in his items. So BTR going to have a good time when it comes to the physical damage, as Key jumps in with a wild charge, able to zone JanaQT away, baiting baloyskie in with that circling eagle. Eldura with a preemptive Cult Altar, definitely a resource burnt out, and here you go. Markyyyy jumps in with the blazing duet, going to be caught though by JanaQT with a heavy spin. Markyyyy pinned down against everyone, but BTR able to find the second base turret in the mid lane. Key with the conceal play, trying to look for something again, doesn't have the wild charge just yet. Elzura dishing out the damage, but Moreno placing it back onto it. him. Geek fam still able to clear, but BTR, they lost one member for 2 base turrets that they have right now to get that map control, and with that, they can just go for the Lord for free. Again, markyyyy dishes out a lot of damage onto the tanks. JanaQT needs to look for the opening, but with Moreno on that cult altar, they might just look for a team fight right here, using the Lord to just bait in the members to come over to this choke point. Luke already taken down there by the endless charge. Jana goes in again, but the winner's truncheon was popped in by Moreno. Meanwhile, Chorizo just jumps in with a blazing duet from markyyyy to help him out. He's going to be able to shred down every single member, jumping back to the BMI as he noticed Chadera has the crossbow attack. He will use it, but Chorizo is too tanky. He also has the winner's truncheon. Elzura taken down. BTR going crazy again, using the Lord just to bait Geek fam into that choke point. markyyyy able to bait baloyskie back in, still trying to sustain back up. JanaQT trying to make the miracle play happen here, but BTR go for the base. markyyyy already on the BMI, goes in and secures game number 2, equalizing 1-1.
Clean game by Bigetron here in the second game. And they are going to be forcing Geek fam to a 3-game series for match number 1 between both of these, as the tension is starting to get higher and higher. And I gotta say, Geek fam had the better draft, but
they can still make it to playoffs, but they need a massive win streak. And Gani, based on the drafts, tell me.
I gotta lean towards Bigetron here, Miracle. I'm not gonna lie, but let's just wait and see and witness game 3.
Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, jumping into the final game of the series, game number 3. It's good to have a brother, man. Baloyskie, though, right now caught in the midst of it all. Oh my goodness, 4-man gank with the recalls as well, markyyyy.
Golden Staff, and he needs to rotate to his team immediately to help out his teammates deal damage, because if not, perhaps it's gonna be a problem for side of Bigetron. We'll see here, the first little contest.
Max definitely has an advantage when it comes down to the turtle takes. He goes in, wins out the red tree battle. Baloyskie caught again, falling down to the hands of Max, who's gonna be able to jump in onto Jana, picking up a double kill with a 2-for-0 leading in the early stage. Chorizo jumps in with a knockout strike as well. Onto Luke. Luke, whoa, he's going very aggressive here. What? He finds the I'm offended. Max gets
2 kills and 2 assists. That's huge. Geek fam, they need to stay composed, and maybe this is it.
Enhanced chain coming in with baloyskie, but I'm offended. Finds 3 members. He survives. An absolute disaster in game. Let's see here, baloyskie going to be able to jump in. He with the stun as well. markyyyy with the blazing duet, clearing out the waves as Elzura rotates down below. They're giving up a turret up top and a turtle away to BTR, and they're committing onto Key. 1 member traded in for an orange buff, a turret.
For Bigetron Alpha, I have to agree with you, and that initial gold lead has now gone to 4,000, and look at the damage coming in from Chorizo!
That's huge. 5 minutes in, almost 5,000 gold lead.
Oh my god, Key. Oh, he's in the zone right now. Unable to connect. Moreno trying to find baloyskie, finds him in the bush. See you later, baloyskie's in. Taken down, and even in under the turret. markyyyy, the weak side laner here in this match.
Huge, right? No member from side of Geek fam will survive if Karina goes in. And to add to that, DHS already secured as well.
Oh my god, Max.
It's a mess.
Want to stop. He jumps in onto Luke. How much damage does he have? We'll see it tested out here. Luke in the bush trying to bait it in. Max with the first ability, trying to kite away. Gets immobilized. Jana looking for the play. Chorizo with a jab. Enhanced sword popped in, but it's actually a knockout strike coming in from Chorizo. Able to connect onto Jana again. 1 more hit is all it takes. They finally find it right now as Max goes into the back lines. Baloyskie spotted out. Luke taken down up top by Chorizo. And in the mid lane, markyyyy with the blazing duet, able to out damage Elzura, jumping on the BMI. Taken down by Baloyskie. But look at Keys looking for a trade. Baloy is able to get the kill and bounce out, but tier 2 turret was taken in for that play. Oh, okay.
Now they're going to be setting up for the next objective in that Lord, the first Lord of the game. And it doesn't look like Geek fam is in the capacity to contain it, because Chorizo is actually going to be taken down.
And they're looking for a siege in the mid lane. Chidera popping in that sprint, and Geek fam are able to survive the siege. Baloyskie jumps in onto 2 members. He's gonna get taken down by Moreno. Whoa, Baloyskie with a very aggressive play. He found markyyyy there, but again, This is going to be BTR collapsing once again onto the turret, finding Luke with no front line there. Chadera's going to fall next onto the hands of Max, but no, Chadera's able to get the shutdown. Slowly but surely, Geek Fam are taking the gold lead back.
I think perhaps that was what he's trying to go for. He's going to go in for the 1v1 trade, him for a play, trying to run at this stage.
Oh, baloyskie going to be caught again. markyyyy finds the first ability, but look at the Lord. This is what baloyskie wants to do. We saw this in M3, and we're seeing it again here. baloyskie will fall, but look at the Lord again. In terms of the HP bar, the Lord is taken low. Geek Fam can go for the secure. So Rizzo trying to come back right now. Jana is on the Lord. Max goes in, and he steals it away from Geek Fam. Max! The miracle play that baloyskie enabled does not happen for Geek. Max finds it in the midst of it all.
Intimidating perhaps from the side of Geek Fam, and now with this Lord push, if Geek Fam makes a mistake, they can end. We'll have to wait and see, folks.
We'll see with the dive and pick potential BTR have. They're going to go for the top side base turret taken down. baloyskie, very good job onto the mid wave, trying to delay it here from crashing into the mid lane. Chadera trying to clear a key, jumping in. Chadera going to get knocked up and stunned up for the team to take. Max picks up the kill. Enhanced Lord dealt with, but look at Rizzo, goes in for the knockout strike onto Elzura right as he pops out from the Brilliance. And now Falling Steinwood comes in, finding 5, but the damage coming in. It's another Maxniak. It's a savage 4. No, it's not. markyyyy again. He's the one stealing it from Max. But Max living up to the name, Maxniak.
Maxniak.
Max
I mean,
attack.
at this stage, we shouldn't be surprised. How many times has he pulled the same thing over and over, being the X factor for his team? If Max performs, his team goes places, and it synergized so well with how effective Key was on the Ruby, and at the end.